Alrighty, thank you so much, Opal Gordon. Let's see if I can help with this one here. Work with me now, okay? So, length, strength, words that have the NGTH. Okay, so listen, there is a difference between the NGTH and the NTH. So if I should say length, which is the wrong pronunciation actually, if it were an N sound, then that means that the front of my tongue would be touching the back of my top teeth, just behind my top teeth. So it's for the N sound. So if it were a length, I would just have my tongue, the front of my tongue, just behind my top teeth, and then afterwards I quickly switch position and it comes between my teeth and I blow out. So it will be length, 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 length. All right, but now it is length. The NG gives a nasal sound. So what happens now is that the back of the tongue is raised and it touches the palate just as you're getting to the throat there. We call it the soft palate. So it becomes leng. Now the back of my tongue raises and it touches the top, the roof of my mouth by the palate going towards the throat there. So I get length, leng. So the back of the tongue is raised, it touches the soft palate, and then you put the tongue between the teeth and you blow out. So you get the length, length. So the tongue moves now, the back of the tongue moves from the soft palate to coming between the teeth, and then you blow out. So it's length, length. So you have a nasal sound there, all right? And you get that sound with length and strength and wavelength. Now here is an optional contrast. The word tenth, tenth, that's T-E-N. So the front of the tongue is going to be above the teeth, the front teeth, just behind the front teeth there. So it's tenth, 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 tenth. So the front of the tongue moves from just behind the top teeth to between the teeth, and you blow out tenth, tenth, tenth. All right? I'm touching on my linguistics ability here. So just know that it's a position of the tongue between the NTH and the NGTH. So let's go again quickly. For the NTH, think of the word song. Right, here's a perfect one. Think of the word song, song. Where do you feel your tongue? You feel the back of your tongue lifting to touch the back of the roof of the mouth, yeah, the soft palate. Song, song, that's an NG. If you were to have the TH there, it would be song, song. Now, songs is a nonsense word, but it gives you the understanding of what happens to your tongue and your teeth when you are pronouncing words like length and strength and wavelength. All right? So the back of your tongue is lifted, it's raised, and it touches the soft palate. It touches the back of the roof of the mouth going towards the throat. All right, and that's it. So you have length, nasal, strength, nasal, wavelength, and it's all about the position of the tongue and the teeth. I hope that helps. I really do hope that helps. Thank you so much, Opal Gordon, for sending that one in. If it didn't help, let me know and I'll do it again. All right. But just note that it's about the positioning of the tongue. When it's an ordinary N, no NG, when it's just N, then the front of the front of the tongue touches behind the top teeth. So you get N, N, N. And then if you had a TH, it would be N, N, but it's not that, it's NG. So now it's a nasal sound, and that back of the tongue now is raised, it's lifted, and it touches the back of the roof of the mouth going towards the throat. That is the soft palate. So length, strength, wavelength. And even the word tongue, yeah, tongue is an NG word as well. So when you say tongue, the back of your tongue is lifted to touch the roof of your mouth towards the back, going towards the throat there, the soft palate. So there are some words to practice. Go with me. Tongue, strength, length, wavelength. All right? I hope that helps. I am Thelma Porter, helping you to speak clearly, confidently, and with purpose.